Now, the biggest names in entertainment were all live at Monday's Met Gala, the fashion industry's biggest night of the year. Arise News, of course, was live on the red carpet, and our very own Arise correspondent, Seyitan Atigarin, was there. She brings us this report.
25. My name is Seyitan Atigarin. I'm going to be holding it down on the red carpet. Of course, the theme for this year is super fine black tailoring. And as you can see, I already brought the dress code. I brought the heat to the red carpet, but it's not about me tonight. It's about the stars. I cannot wait to see who's going to be on this carpet. Are you as excited as I am? If you are, don't go anywhere. We'll bring you all the hottest interviews in no time.
Everything to me to be here as a coach here right now. You know, I'm honored, you know, especially being from Harlem. I feel like I represent and embody black excellence every day.
Nigerian know they carry last. So, of course, we're here. You know, we're representing, and it's normal, and it's exciting, and it's fun.
It's amazing. I think this theme is so special.
It means audacious, it means confident, it means staying true to who you are and putting that in your fashion and everything that you wear and every accessory that you have.
For me, it's just always about being in control, like feeling confident in my clothes. I don't like to feel like too dressed up. I always want to feel like, you know, comfortable.
I think we do it really well. I think black people just show up, and I really love the idea of, you know, super fine. So for me, it's about the detail.
This event is always wonderful, but to be here tonight is really special. To walk up those stairs and meet Coleman, who I love, who's like my brother, is really special. I've never seen so many black people on this carpet in my life, and I love it. I'm so pleased.
It's a beautiful night. I'm very excited to go inside. I'm wearing something very beautiful that I really love a lot. I'm wearing a dress designed by Maximilian Davis for Ferragamo, and it's inspired by my heritage, by my father. He's one of the dandiest men I know. Always has on a real good fit, and yeah, I just wanted to honor that side, and I thought a lot about, in the researching dandyism, especially in the black lens, dignity, what it means for our dignity. And my father, whenever he comes to me to an award show or to SNL, he always wears traditional. It's my favorite thing about him. I think it's something very beautiful, so this inspired this.
I'm so happy, you know. I think like this is my sort of my last chance to celebrate before I go back on the road. Next week I'm gonna be starting my US stadium tour, so I'm super excited. So I'm basically coming from the Met Gala to MetLife next week. I'm gonna be performing 2 shows at the MetLife Stadium.
I just wanted something very chic and simple, but also tailored to me. So the blue is like my best stone color. The bead. And the back is like its own thing.
I mean, it's only right, you know, because bread goes with butter. Africa goes with Burna Boy, you know. Well, I'm looking forward to having a good time, you get me? I'm sure I'm the best looking one here.
Tonight, seeing some of my friends, drinking a little juice, no alcohol for me, and just having fun.
Especially right now, in the face of so much of this climate, it's very important to highlight everyone's contribution. And I think one that has been really sorely remiss was one of the black dandy in particular, of how we fashion and redefine ourselves in places that says, oh, we shouldn't be. We say, no, I must be.
Well, joining us now live from New York to give us all the juice from the Met Gala is Seyitan Atigarin, Arise correspondent. Hello, Seyitan the traveler. How are you today?
Hi, Bimba. It's so lovely to hear your voice, and I'm definitely bringing all the juice, all the juicy details from the Met Gala this year.
All right, well, let's get straight into it. Tell us, let's begin with our very own Nigerian celebrities. What was the impact you saw of their appearances on global entertainment? We saw Burna Boy, Tems, Tyler, Ira Star. How were they received?
They were received very well, and it made me really proud, honestly, because, you know, usually when I have to say this particular red carpet, like, it was very different. I have to give a shout out to Kachi. She's been doing it for a long time. Right now, I'm just standing on the grace of God. I've been standing for 9 hours. I don't know how I'm still doing it. But what's really, when you think about it, the American press, of course, and press around the world are more familiar with the US stars. So for me, I just felt like it was my responsibility when an African steps on the red carpet, when a Nigerian steps on the red carpet, to like really shout them down and like hail them and make them feel loved. So that was really, that was like such an amazing thing for me, because when I would do that, then we would have other people ask like, oh, who is that, you know? And the ones that recognize them, I of course want to do those interviews as well. So like you rightfully said, we had Burna Boy, we had Tems, we had Ira Star, who were, I would say coincidentally, I guess it was planned by Oswald Boateng, who is one of the biggest, African designers, out of the continent. So that was really inspiring to see that all of them kind of like rallied around him, and you could see their different looks. They came correct. So it was really nice to see. I was really proud of our African stars, our Nigerian stars. They definitely held it down on the red carpet, and it was nice to see them just, rub their shoulders with, some of the biggest stars in music, in fashion, in Hollywood at the 2025 Met Gala this year.
Okay, Seyitan, good to see you. Now let's talk about Rihanna and her baby bump. And, that red carpet moment, how did she steal the show? Was it the baby bump or, the dressing or the fact that she came to support A$AP Rocky, her husband?
It was definitely a combination of everything. And you see, I think I can say at this rate that we're never getting an album because she's about to have her third child, so it's not coming anytime soon. Rihanna was the last person to arrive, which is kind of normal at this point. It was my first time. So I kept asking, why are we still here? The red carpet was done. We had been waiting for about 30 minutes, and I asked the person beside me, and they said, oh, we're waiting for Rihanna. She does this every year. She comes last, but we can't go because she is Rihanna. We need to see what she's wearing. The first time she announced her bump was at a major event. She did it at the Super Bowl as well. So now for her third child, it's no exception that she waited till the 2025 Met Gala to show the world that she's expecting. Now, if it's going to be a boy again after Riza and Riot, we wonder. But I'm sure she would love a girl, and she definitely stole the show. She looked amazing, and I swear I have a video where she was waving at me. I think I'll post it on my Instagram later today.
You should. Let's talk about Diana Ross Met Gala's appearance. But Seyitan, I was expecting to see maybe the Nigerian acts throwing in something funky like your Ruan Bobaindel Nigerian fabric. I didn't see a lot of that. So it's the Met Gala, But let's talk about Diana Ross and Met Gala appearance.
Well, the theme was, we're in New York, so you gotta just excuse the streets. People are up at 5 a.m. working. So I have to say, Rufai, the theme was super fine black tailoring, and it was as related to dandyism. So a lot of the styles that we saw on the red carpet was a representation of that. I believe that the closest person to kind of give us that full Nigerian representation was Ayo Debiri, who's an actress of Edo heritage, and you could see her with the coral beads. But to answer your question about Diana Ross, oh my God. This is her being back on the Met Gala red carpet after such a long time. And you and I watched her at the, Arise, This Day Gala, We brought Diana Ross to Lagos. That's just what we do. We bring the biggest stars. But it was so special, when she got on that red carpet, my heart stops because she looked amazing. Like, I can't believe she's that age. She just looked so beautiful. She got on the red carpet with her son, Evan Ross, and then she just had this huge trail that went on for miles. And as I would later find out, on that, what I call it, the gown and the trail that was behind her had her children and her grandchildren's names kind of written on it, embroidered on it. And another special thing about it as well was that it was also designed by a Nigerian designer, 11 Ugomozie. So I just thought that was a nice full circle moment. Diana Ross, she just looked so amazing. I don't even know, man. She's such a star, even after all of these years.
Well, Seyitan, good to have you, enjoying New York. On our behalf, right?
Yes, on our behalf. It's about 59 Celsius here. Feels like 57. But I'll take it.
Anyway, thank you very much indeed.